Mike, you guys came out really hot in Gainesville on threes. Could you talk a little bit about Tennessee's defense today?
Yeah. Terrific. I mean, they're the best team in the country. They're equally as good defensively as they are offensively. I think versatility, discipline, toughness, strength are words I'd use to describe both sides of the basketball for these guys. Defended us at a high level again. They're all very strong. You know, they have an ability to. Their guards can muscle you, and their bigs can move their feet. It's a really good combination. They're always prepared, of course. They're just they're really good.
You're only game over 500, but your net rating's still pretty good, and you got a lot of opportunities at the end of the season with your schedule. Where do you feel y'all kind of are just in terms of postseason hopes, in terms of moving forward?
I have no idea, and I honestly, no disrespect at all. I don't care. I want to get better on Monday. We got to take tomorrow off. We've got to clean up some mistakes that we made today defensively, coming off corner threes. Not tracing of the basketball, Jordan Bone picking us apart a few times when we're in zone, giving up backside layups on the backside of our zone. Just little stuff like that that maybe the game's interesting. If you do that, are we capable of executing defensively at a higher level? Yeah, we are. We are, and that's what we're going to get back to. Our guys know you got to win games. It's been addressed. You got to win games if you want to play postseason. You got to win games if you want to have a winning season. That's up in the air, you know. So, are we capable? Yeah. Very inconsistent team, though. A team that we continue to talk to a lot about the same things, and it's not the freshmen. It's not we're playing young. It's not the freshmen. It's them as what it's them in addition to everybody else. But we're going to get back to some basics here on Monday. We were hopeful that we would have been more competitive because this Tennessee's terrific, and this isn't probably as good as they could play. You know, we would have had to play obviously our best game to have a chance, and we didn't do that.
Coach, you mentioned Jordan Bone. What does he do that makes him so difficult to slow down?
He's the best point guard in our league. Why? Because he's leading the #1 team in the country. He's as solid defensively as any point guard in our league. He doesn't turn the ball over. I think he's close to 3-1 if I'm not mistaken off the top of my head. Takes great shots, shoots at a high percentage, always has pressure on the defense, on the ball and off of the ball. He's a good cutter. He's a good handler. He uses ball screens. He's a kid that plays with tremendous intensity and a chip on his shoulder. He's terrific. He's really, really good.
John, one more for John.
Mike, you guys played Kentucky recently. Tennessee, Kentucky play next Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think those teams will match up?
I said going into our game, I thought Kentucky was the most improved defensive team in the country and I don't watch every college basketball game. Obviously, I'm an SEC fan more so than other leagues. I thought that they had made a huge jump defensively during the season with those younger guys with length and athleticism and versatility. Again, Big's ability to switch onto guards and be really effective. Tennessee's got the same ability. Two really good teams. I'm not going to sit here and give the edge to one or another, but two teams whose staffs have done a tremendous job, whose guys have developed, two teams that are very prepared, that run great stuff. And two teams they're really good offensively as well.
One more right here, Wes.
Mike, what was the sort of the mindset and the message going into halftime there? I mean, this is a tough place to play a good team, and y'all went on a 14-4 run, I think, cut it to a couple possessions. What's the kind of the mood, the mindset going in there?
Well, Wes, we always keep it routine. We go in there and watch defensive fouls and field goals against, and we watch that stuff as a team, and then the staff goes and watches as much offense as possible before we go out there as the clock's running down. And we thought that we were fortunate to be down 6, and we were hopeful that if we cleaned up some of the defensive miscues there in the first half, we could make it really interesting. And I thought that they came out in the second half and got into a really good offensive rhythm immediately. We probably felt too good about ourselves scoring a couple times very early second half, and we're sitting there trading baskets with these guys, and that wasn't the correct equation for success.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.